Greetings my friends, I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm just a normal guy who's doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. My friends, you love that action, don't you? I know you do. Okay, today my friends, we're on to day 69 of the 10,000 pull-ups to pi challenge. Yes, I almost forgot what I was doing there. And we're trying to recall digits 6,801 to 6,900. That's the plan for today my friends. I've got the vest I'm going to put on in a second. It's got like 6 kilos in. It's actually, I'm starting it because the form feels like it's getting better. I think I'm managing the weight a bit better. I'm actually feeling a little bit stronger. I know it's only a kilo each time, but it was only, was it last week? I think it was only last week I started on, and I jumped up to, I had 5 kilos in straight away and I've got 6, and again, hopefully each week I'll be just adding like an extra kilo. So we've got like 6 weeks left after this. Only 6 weeks my friends, so that's a long time. As a kid, having school holidays over the summer was 6 weeks, and that seemed like an eternity sometimes. Just basking in the sun and things. So, but now, as a 51-year-old, I've just turned, time just goes like that. So 6 weeks is literally about 3 hours and 47 minutes in real time. Okay, so yeah, but I'm feeling like the arms are better. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling like I can actually start to put more work and effort into training to get, so I can do infinite pull-ups in infinite pi. I'm just rambling now. Like I'm actually forgetting that I'm live, but you know, on the Facebook there, I've got the YouTube camera on the go as well. Okay, so anyhow, we're going to crack on. I just felt like I was, honestly felt like I was naked for a second there. I just felt as though this top wasn't on, and so yeah, you won't see the what do you call it, whiteboard until I bring it forward, and then you'll see it. That's after the 100. After the 50 as usual, I'll go over it and I'll tell you what I'm doing. The objective is to get 10,000 numbers in my head. It's going okay. I'm pretty sure it's like I've got a good chunk in there. Again, I'm probably going to be forgetting things in the past. It's a lot of numbers to keep on top of, especially when I'm trying to learn them each day. Well, I need to learn about 500 a week now to stay on top of everything. So, but that's okay. You know, I've got a system that's working. I'm finding ways all the time which are more complicated and which are not, which I'll be sharing with people. You know, after this, well, actually now and after. But anyway, we'll talk about that as we go. Right now, again, I'm still in the Temple of Doom. So so this scenario happens as Indian short round. I don't really going to give any spoilers, but you know, if you haven't seen it, that's not my fault. But they're going to go into a chamber now. You know, and there's bugs and all kind of stuff going on. You know the one there. So that's where they're walking into now. So that's why I am in my mind. Right, let's go. 2, 7, 1, 1, 1, 7, 2, 3, 6, 4. Honestly, it feels really good to not have as much pain there. I've been literally for the last 10 weeks or longer, it has been pain with almost every pull-up, and it's starting to recede. Whew. A pain-free pull-up life. Is there anything better than that? I really don't know. 27111 and 72. Oh, that's 27 backwards. Oh my god. 72364. Okay, right. That's good. That's good, my friends. Let's give it a quick stretch out, because again, there's still a bit of pain going on, and you know, I've got to stop. I'm not complaining. I'm just letting people know, you know, what was going on, because of some foolish antics of me trying to curl some crazy weights. Okay, right. So I'm having a look again. So the next 2 stations, get them in my head, and then we'll spring up here. 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 9, 4, 7, 8. Okay. Right. So 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, and 3, 9, 4, 7, 8. 8. Oh, that pain's coming back a bit. Oh god. It's alright though. You know, I was going to have a few without it, but it's fine. It's kind of right, whereas it was used to be right up here, it's down at the end there now, so I think it's waving the white flag. Right, okay. Let's see where we're at. 2, 2, 1, 8, 1, 8, 5, 2, 8, 6. Gotta get that chin up. Gotta get that chin over the bar if I can. Whew. 2, 2, 1, 8, 1, 8, 5, 8, 5, 2, 8, 6. Okay. I'll tell you what all these numbers mean, but these are obviously the pi digits, but in my mind it's characters on a location, a character doing some kind of action with a kind of object at the end. That'll make more sense soon. Okay, right. Okay, so that happened, and now the next two things will happen. They're happening. Okay. 2, 4, 0, 8, 5, 1, 4, 0, 0, 6. 2, 4, 0, 8, 2, 4, 0, 8, 5, and 1, 4, 0, 0, 6. Okay, so these last two, then we'll quickly go through quickly. If you know me, if you watch any of my things, which not many people have, I don't blame you. Okay, 1, 4, 0, 0, 6. Okay. 6, 6, 0, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 5, 8. Oh my. Whew. Okay, that extra kilo is gonna be fun next week. Okay. 6, 6. Sylvester Stallone doing the action of Oscar de la Hoya walking through a door. Number 4. 33. Charlie Chaplin rubbing a lamp. Barbara Eden from I Dream of Jeannie, and it's causing a winter storm to come out of the lamp. Okay, right, my friends. Let's see if we're right. Okay. Yeah. I think we're good. Oh, pretty good. That's my new voice I'm working on. Okay, so what I do is I use a person, action, object list. Could be a Dominic O'Brien. I think might have created this one, but who knows. Okay, so first of all you have to convert the numbers into letters. It's actually really straightforward. It's 0, you just go 0 to 9. 0 is O. There you go. I can't do it. I honestly can't do it the other way. Watch. I can get this hand. Go there a little bit. This one's got like no chance. I don't know what's going on. Wrist issues and shit. Anyway. Okay, so 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is D, 5 is E, 6 is S, 7 is G, probably G summit. 8 is H. I was about to say 8 is 8. 8 is H, and 9 is N. Okay, so with that system, you can allocate the letters to the numbers. Okay, so first of all, you create a person, action, object list. So 0, 0. This is always start with 0, 0. Ozzy Osbourne. Nick Nolte is 99. NN. So in between that, Neil Armstrong 91. Nicolas Cage 93. And they're all doing actions. The actions that they do is whatever your mind is, whatever it levitates to. Like Nicolas Cage for me, I had him as Ghost Rider, shall I say, with the fire on the head. Actually, that one could still work, but I chose to kind of use one. In fact, that actually might be better, to be honest with you. The one I chose is the kind of, he was a wizard in something. I can't remember the name of the film, but so I got like the curly shoes and the pointy hat and the wand and things. So, but yes, so you do that. 42, David Beckham, action, kicking a football. 007, James Bond, which is just 07 on this, but it works. I know 07 is James Bond. Again, you can have them with the gun, the circles, like or whatever, or drinking a martini, or other Bond things. You can picture, I usually use Daniel Craig for some reason, but I like them. I like quite a few other ones, but that's whose face I see. And 01 is Neo, is the one, so you don't have to always use the numbers. You can just pick a number. 79 is 7 of 9 from Jerry Ryan, the actress who plays 7 of 9 from Voyager. So she's always assimilating things because she's the Borg. So that's the character. So let's do the first two. So the first 2 digits is the person. So 27. That's when they walk into this area. Indian short round. So they're walking into this area. They're ducking down because it's a bit low, and they're walking on something that's crunching. It turns out it's loads of bugs and things. Okay. So, but I'm seeing Bill Gates is there, and Bill Gates is always pushing a wheelbarrow full of cash. That's his action, but I still have him, even if he's the first person, I usually just still have him pushing the wheelbarrow a bit. You know, again, if that's the right thing to do, I don't really know. Then he's doing the action of Amy Adams. So I had Amy Adams from the film Arrival, where she's in the suit looking at the aliens, but also more often than not, I have her from the that film where she's singing and dancing in. Can't remember what it's called right now. I'm sure it begins with E. But yeah, so which is quite funny, but it kind of suits the situation as well. So she's spinning around in the dress. So Bill Gates has got a dress on, and he's spinning around going do 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 do, or whatever the song you got do, however it goes. And one represents eating for me most of the time. So maybe they're picking up the bugs from the floor and they're eating the bugs. Yeah. You know, but that's action. That's kind of in the strength of it. You can maybe hear the sound, you hear the music, you hear the wheelbarrow going over the bugs. You see Bill Gates spinning around his dress, just loving life. There's characters in there that, you know, he's getting them to join in on the song, something like that. Let your mind go wild. So that's what you do. Let's say, so the last digit. So the first 2, person. Second one is the action of that number. So 36 is Charlie Sheen. I always have him dipping his hands into gummy bears and you know, treacle and then gummy bears and marshmallows or whatever from that film, which again I can't remember what. Hot Shots. That's the one. So that's the action. 2-8 Benny Hill, so the action's just running around and whatever. 0-0 Ozzy Osbourne, action biting off a head of a bat quite a bit, or just saying with his round glasses going, "Oh, Ozzy Osbourne," or something like that, you know. But so anyhow, yes. So and then the last digit, shall I say, sorry, in the group of 5 is either number shape or number rhyme. So 0 hero, 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 house, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 vine, or 9 vine, wine, whatever rhymes with that number. Or you do the shape of the number. 0 looks like a stargate, a hula hoop, a planet. 4 looks a bit like a boat. 5 looks a bit like a snake. 8 looks like a snowman, so winter. And that's what you do. Then you place them on the locations, and then you create a little movie in your mind, and you move on. Then you can have them interact, and then you reinforce these things, make them exaggerated things dripping from them, things. I still get one. To be honest, I mean, I'm still new-ish to this in a way, and so lots of my characters sometimes they don't have as much movement as I would like. Sometimes I find it harder to integrate them into the scenario and things, so they're a bit stiff. So, but I'm going to be working on them things. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. But it works, my friends. Don't worry about it. That's about the third time I said don't worry about it. I know you're not worrying about it. I know what's the matter with us. I'm the one who's worrying about it. Let me do the worrying for you. Okay, so let's crack on with the next. I'll probably maybe do the first 4 in tens, and then I'll probably drop it down to 5 as my weakness kind of shows through. Okay, so here we go again. 8, 8, 5, 6, 9, 8, 6, 7, 0, 5. Okay. Right. 8, Hulk Hogan. What did I say? 5, 6, Edward Scissorhands. So he's got big scissor hands, and he's drunk. He's drinking wine. 9. Okay. 8, 6 is actually Han Solo. So this is Indiana Jones. So it's just Harrison Ford really, but so in 7, 0 is Gollum. In 5 is Snake. So that's just quite a fun one because Harrison Ford hates snakes in Indiana Jones, and well, not in Indiana Jones films, he hates snakes. So I've got him with Gollum, because Gollum's going, my precious. So he's like on the floor, he's like stroking the snake, going, he's like, my precious type of thing, you know. So it goes against the grain for Indiana Jones, but that's it works. It makes it funny. It makes it more memorable, my friends. This is what we need. Okay, now so I'm in the room and I'm jumping back out of the room now for 3 locations, and I'll be back in that room again. So it's good to know sometimes the spacing between when you jump into areas and out if you are doing things like the movies like I am. Okay, right, let's get going. 4, 3, 1, 5, 4, 7, 0, 6, 9, 6. Okay. 4, 3, 1, 5, 4, 3, 1, 5, 4, 7, 0, 6, 9, 7, 0, 6, 9, 6. Okay. Right. I might have another 10 in this. I might just do, we'll see how I do. I might drop down after 5 and just do 5s coming in. I'll try and squeeze a 10 out there. Okay. Just get the next couple of stations in me head. Okay. 5, 7, 4, 7, 4, 5, 8, 5, 5, 0. Okay, right. 5, 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 4, 7, 4, and 5, 8, 5, 5, 0. Okay. Right, we're definitely just doing 5s now, coming in. So I'm just going to shake it off a second. Shake it off, baby, now. Twist and shout. Come on, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, this is me procrastinating, killing time. Okay. Right. 5, 8, 5, 5, 0. Okay. I think there's one more person and station inside this little area. Then we're going to go out into another zone. So okay, so again, it's good to have these and know these. 3, 3, 2, 3. What did I say? 2, 3, 2. Sorry. Yeah, kind of Lost my train of thought a second there. 3, 3, 2, 3, 2. Is that right? Yeah, probably is. I think it is. Okay. 3, 3, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Whew. Charlie Chaplin's working hard. 2 in a row. Okay. Final 2, my friends, and we're done again for the day. We're getting there. I must admit, I am looking forward to getting to the end of this so I can get on with other things. But it's good as well. I'm glad I'm doing it. I'm glad I've done it. Well, I haven't done it yet. You know what I mean. Okay, anyhow, so let's get these last few. 0, 7, 3, 0, 1, 0, 7, 3, 0, 1. I thought I heard the doorbell a second there. And last one. 5, 4, 5, 9, 4. Whew. Oh my. 5, 4, 5, 9, 4. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm going to take this vest off now, my friends. Oh, get down. Get down. Right, yeah, that was a 2. I thought it was. Right. Okay. We same. So once again, I've got it correct on the board of truth, my friends. Anyway, there we go. Come on, you can do it. Right, so anyhow, that's it. It's going okay. I've still got to learn 100 today. I'm slightly behind schedule. Been painting the orangutan. It's still got a long way to go. It's never ending. It's hard to paint an orangutan, honestly. Right, so I'm on the second 100 of Infinity Wars. So I changed from Indiana Jones. In a way, I'm actually quite glad about this because I couldn't get Crystal Skull. Oh, sorry, no, it's the one before that as well. The what was it called again? Honestly, I'm just blanking on these things. With the cup, the one with Sean Connery. Yeah, it'll come back to us. I think it's the blood just left me head. Last Crusade. Thank you. So yeah, so I tried to get that one, but again, when I went back on the Prime, it was to either rent or buy. So I went, not doing that, like. So I looked for another film, and I found Infinity Wars. I thought, that was a pretty good film. That'll have lots of hopefully interesting stations and characters. So I've took loads of pictures of that and I've put them in my book. I'll quickly show you. Let's get. So that's what I am up to today. So all these little ticks are where I'm up to. So I'm only up to. I'm not that far ahead now. Actually, I'm 7,700. So that's what I've learned up to. So I'm 800 ahead. Yes. So 800 ahead. So I need to just keep learning them. But so yeah. So this is like Hulk. You probably can't read it. I don't know. It's like Hulk beams past the sun. I don't know. Doctor Strange building. Doctor Strange and Monk stand on stairs. Hulk beams smashes through stairs. So actually, this one has actually been a good one. I'll be honest. That's actually one of my favourite list of hundreds. I feel as though I've stationed the stations well enough apart and with as much interest, whereas the previous one, again, this was all with Infinity Wars. It's where they first went aboard the ship where Thanos was there, where he was fighting the sorry for spoilers and things. In fact, I won't give any spoilers, but there was things happening. But I feel as though the images and the stations were a bit close together, and even the pictures I was taking were up close. It didn't sit well with my mind to put the stations on there, so I found it trickier. I still got them in there, okay, but they didn't flow as nicely as with that next station where once I got off the ship and I could be a bit more cherry pick. I mean, I could have cherry picked them in that first one, but I was just testing the waters. So hopefully going forward when I'm picking things, I'll have some nice distance and try to have a bit of variety between things. So I'll let you know how that goes. But that was an easy 100 if such a thing is to get it in my head and recall them. Okay, my friends, that'll do for today. Hope everyone's well. See you tomorrow. Bye pie. Yes, I think I'm going as well for the YouTube. So I'll although you may have, I feel like this one's actually been. I feel like it's been going on a bit too long again. You've probably. No, you're still there. So that sounds a bit negative. You're still there. You know, I was like listening to. I know this is a completely different thing. So I was listening to Alex Hormozi, who's. They say there's a couple of people last year who I got introduced to who have been elevated. And I know sometimes we get really enamoured with certain people. And you're like, yeah, and you follow all the stuff, and then you get a bit bored of them, you get the same old stuff, whatever. But I feel as though Alex Hormozi and Ross Edgley are going to be up there, even though I'm not watching as much of Ross Edgley's things now, but I've got his books. He's always in my head for the guy who swam around the UK in 157 days. It was just, again, his level of grit and determination has allowed me to not put limits on myself. And Alex Hormozi who's going to be a billionaire, makes like 150, 200 million a year now or whatever in his company. I don't really know, but again, he's a really wise guy, and I love his attitude and what he's talking about. He was just talking. I watched his thing this morning saying how Mr. Beast's going to be a centurion billionaire. That's not the word he used, but obviously have probably hundreds of billions. That's pretty insane. You know, I was watching a few of his earlier things, Mr. Beast, just to see where he came from. And again, my YouTube, I've got something like 330 odd things I've posted on YouTube, and I've got 41 subscribers. I'm putting a lot of effort in. I guess it's just not the content. A lot of it was me just doing workouts and things. So I'm just going to check again. It's and then loads of poems and things. It's not even really me art that I'm doing yet. But yeah, it's a strange world we live in, and obviously you're competing against younger folks. And I mean, I don't know. Could I be the next Mr. Beast? With your help, I could. Let's just go nuts, my friends. Let's start elevating me up the top. Don't worry, I'll share the wealth. No, but it is quite interesting, and I don't need to be earning hundreds of billions. Just hundreds of millions. That'll do. Or hundreds of thousands, but millions would be good. I can do some good with that. Okay, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye pie.